What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Packy27 here, and I'm about to talk about the Pokemon I Choose You movie because I just got back from the movie theaters, and I'm probably not gonna upload it tonight, because it's Monday. It's really late in the night. I probably shouldn't even be making this video, so I'm probably not gonna upload this until tomorrow or probably Wednesday because my goodness, with the amount of homework I'm getting right now from school is terrible. So yeah, it's oh man, what am I doing with my life? But anyway, I just got back from the movie theater. I just have to say this. I love the new movie. It's amazing. I even remember what's it called? When my brother told me that he went to watch Pokemon the first movie, he got an ancient Mewtwo card, and of course I got a card too tonight, and I got the Ash's Pikachu card. So yeah, if you go to the movie, you're gonna get this card. It's really awesome. But yeah, anyway, let's get right into the video. And also, before we get into this video, this will have spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie yet, do not watch this video. But yeah, if you haven't watched it, you really gotta watch that movie. It's really good. Well, at least from my perspective. Some people would say otherwise. But yeah, anyway, let's get right into this review. So, of course, the movie starts off with Ash being late to Professor Oak's lab, and Professor Oak doesn't have any starter Pokemon left for Ash. So, of course, Ash has no other choice but to beg, Professor Oak for another Pokemon. He really didn't beg him. He was like, well, do I go on my journey without a Pokemon? And, of course, Oak just responds, well, there is another, and of course that was Pikachu. So, of course, we already know the story between Ash and Pikachu. First they don't get along. Pikachu doesn't really like Ash, and Ash does his very best to get respect from Pikachu, and they just don't get along until the Spearow incident where Ash proved that he would do anything to protect Pikachu, and yeah, it just I guess you could say it really encouraged Pikachu to become a little more brave and a little more awesome. And of course, Pikachu being the awesome Pokemon it is, it jumped right into action and thunderbolted all the Spearow. It was really awesome. The animation was beautiful. I really loved the animation for that Spearow scene. It just looked amazing. But yeah, I really liked it. And yeah, and then of course, we move on to a scene that really disappointed me. So, um, Ash is in a gym battle against Erica, the grass type Pokemon gym, and after defeating her, she I guess you could say that she asked how many badges will you have now, and Ash's responds saying, "This will be my third badge," which means Ash already got two badges before challenging Erica, and who could be the first two gym leaders that he challenged? So right away, I knew it was Brock and Misty, and it's really sad because the movie just skips over like their gym battles. Like we don't get to see those gym battles. I'm like, wow, that's sad. And of course, moving on from that, I calmed down after like 2 minutes because I didn't want to get triggered and yell out loud because then the people sitting near me would be like, wow, he's such a triggered loser. But yeah, I calmed down after 2 minutes, and then Ash catches a Caterpie, and of course it evolves into Medpod and then Butterfree. And we're gonna talk about the sad scene of Butterfree later on in this video. But now let's talk about some of his companions for the movie. So he meets a girl named Verity. I really like her. She's really cool. She has a Piplup and a Lapras, as far as I know. I really love Piplup because Piplup is like my most favorite starter of all time. She also has, of course, like I said, she also has Lapras. Ah, that's really cool. I really love Lapras as well. And there's also Sorrel. So, Sorrel's um, the main reason Sorrel's traveling is because he's studying legendary Pokemon, and he's also wanting to become a Pokemon professor. So, in a way, he's kind of like Brock. He's taking care of Pokemon. He has medicine for them. He's kind of a breeder, but unlike Brock, he's just working to become a Pokemon professor, and Brock's dream is to become a breeder slash doctor. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I really like Sorrel. I have to admit though, when I first saw Sorrel, I thought he was a girl. I was like, whoa, is that a girl? I was literally like, when I first saw his face, I was like, whoa, I think that's a girl. But yeah, no offense to Sorrel, he's really cool. I actually really like him, and he has a Lucario. That's it. I don't think he has any other Pokemon with him, But as far as I know, he has a Lucario, and I love Lucario. Lucario is like my most favorite fighting type Pokemon. Anyway, we also meet Ash's rival for the movie, and that's none other than what's it called, Cross. So if you guys know who Cross, don't know who Cross is, he's basically the jerk trainer who abandons Charmander because apparently to him Charmander is weak. Charmander is not weak. I love Charmander. Anyway, so he abandoned Charmander, and Ash being the kind person that he is, he actually takes in Charmander to be on his team. And yeah, that's actually really cool. Because it's kind of just retelling the same story of how he got a Charmander, and it eventually evolved to Charmeleon and then Charizard, which of course also happens in the movie. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, Cross is a jerk. Team Rocket was also in the movie. I have to say this though. What is the point of Team Rocket being in the movie? Like they don't encounter Ash like at all. Like they just follow Ash around, but they really don't do anything. They didn't even cause one bit of trouble. They're just searching around looking for a legendary. They follow Ash because he of course I didn't mention this yet. Of course Ho apparently appeared earlier in the movie, like after the Spearow incident, and Ash got the rainbow ring, the rainbow wing, and if you get the rainbow wing, of course, it means you can go ahead and meet Ho. Like you're the chosen one, you're the rainbow hero, and yeah, Team Rocket was only following Ash because of that, and they really had no point being in the movie because Ash doesn't even know that they exist because they never encountered each other. So yeah, it's really really silly, really. Just I just don't really see the point of them being in the movie. But yeah, anyway, moving on from that, we also what's it called? We kind of I guess we could just say we move on to the Butterfree scene. So I have to say this: the Butterfree scene was just so emotionless. Like it wasn't that sad. Like it was sad. It did kind of touch my heart. It gave me goosebumps. But it wasn't as sad when I was a kid because in the original Pokemon anime, I was like so depressed. Like I actually started crying after I saw Butterfree leave. Like I was like crying. That was back when I was a kid. But the Butterfree scene just didn't. It was just so emotionless to me. Like I didn't find it that sad as the original anime. Yeah, I just didn't find it that depressing. And yeah. Anyway, moving on, we also get a story from Sorrel, and apparently he told us a story about what's it called? About how his parents usually never talk to him or just hang out with him, I guess. And the a Pokemon would take care of him, and that Pokemon was Luxray. So one day, Sorrel went out into a blizzard, I guess, and he got hurt. And then Luxray came to the rescue. But here's the thing I don't get. Luxray, why didn't Luxray pick up Sorrel and take him back to the house or cabin or whatever they were gonna be in, where it's warm? Like that didn't make sense to me. But what actually happened was Luxray cuddled up Sorrel, and Luxray froze to death. Like it literally died. Luxray was dead. I was like, I kind of felt I was like feeling bad, but I actually was more freaked out than sad. Like I was more scared than sad. I was like, "Whoa, that is way too deep for a for a Pokemon scene, especially for a Pokemon movie." Because there was a lot of kids when I went to that movie. But yeah, that was really freaking me out. I was like, "Oh my god, that's so freakish." Oh man. Anyway, we also have Ash's of course Charmander evolve into Charmeleon, and of course Cross ends up beating Ash. Even though his Charmander evolved into Charmeleon, and of course Ash like felt really really bad after the that battle. Like he was being mean to everyone. He was being mean to Verity, Sorrel, Pikachu. Oh man, it was just sad. And if you guys didn't know, Marshadow was also in the movie, and the main point of Marshadow was, I guess, to make sure the Rainbow Wing wouldn't fall in the wrong hands. at the same time, Marshadow actually wanted power from the Rainbow Wing. So I guess you could say Marshadow is, I guess, the evil villain of the movie. Besides Team Rocket, like they're literally useless. Okay, be right back because my throat is getting itchy. All right, sorry about that. My throat was just feeling really itchy. It's still itchy, but it's not as bad as before. I just needed some water. But anyway, continuing on, what's it called? Marshadow was mainly the villain of the movie, and just wanted power from the Rainbow Wing. So um, what's it called? So of course we fast forward when Ash gets to the mountain where he's supposed to meet Ho-Oh, and Ash just had to put the Rainbow Wing on top of the Rainbow Rock, I guess you could call it, and then that's how it is. That's how Ho-Oh was gonna get summoned to meet Ash. But there was one obstacle in his way, and that was Cross. So Cross wanted to steal the Rainbow Wing for himself because he wanted to meet Ho-Oh as well. But the only reason Cross wanted to meet Ho was only to prove that he's strong and he's stronger than everyone else in the region, probably even in the whole world. That's the main reason why he wanted the Rainbow Wing. But of course, Ash and Cross have another battle, and then Ash's Charmeleon evolves into Charizard. And my goodness, that Charizard was OP because that thing knocked the heck out of what's it called? Knocked the heck out of what's it called? Cross's Incineroar, I think it's called. God dang it, I'm not that good with Gen 7 Pokemon. But anyway, it was just so OP, and then Cross was really triggered like after the battle. Like he still stole the Rainbow Wing, and then since Cross had a evil heart, I guess you could say, the Rainbow Wing lost its color, and that means it fell into the wrong hands. And then he tried to summon Ho-Oh himself, but what actually happened that triggered Marshadow, and Marshadow went completely insane. Like Marshadow went on a massacre. Like he started controlling Pokemon. He tried to make the Pokemon kill everyone. It was just crazy. It was just a really crazy scene. And since Ash was the chosen one, I guess you could say, the Rainbow Hero, um, he apparently he had to what's it called? He had to stop Marshadow from going crazy and had to get the Rainbow Wing back, and had to summon Ho-Oh, I guess, or just restore color to the Rainbow Wing, and then yeah. But anyway, Marshadow was just really triggered. Ash has a battle with Marshadow, and Marshadow gets whoa! It's way too powerful for even Pikachu. Pikachu couldn't stand head to head against Marshadow, and then of course the Pokemon that were possessed by Marshadow, Marshadow was like forcing them to kill Ash and Pikachu, and Ash, what's it called? He sacrificed himself to save Pikachu. Like he put Pikachu in his Pokeball. That's the first time I've ever seen Pikachu in his Pokeball. So Ash put Pikachu in his Pokeball, and I don't know. Ash got hit by like 17 different moves at once, and that's what caused Ash to die. So yeah, Ash dies in the movie again. He dies again. Oh god. And that scene was the most. Oh, that really touched my heart because it made Pikachu cry. I was like, oh, that's so sad. And two kids behind me, they actually started crying because of it too. I was like, wow, that's so sad. I didn't want to cry. I just, wow, that just gave me a lot of goosebumps. But of course, somehow Ash comes back to life. He like reappears somehow. I don't know. He was like in some dream world and then comes back to life. Pikachu is happy, and then the rainbow wings like disappears from Marshadow's hand and then appears to Ash's hand. And then of course it restores its rightful rainbow color. And then Ash just puts it on top of the Rainbow Rock, and it summons Ho. And then Marshadow just leaves. Marshadow's like, "Oh, I'm out of here. Nope, I'm out of here." It's really just really funny. Marshadow's like, "Nope, I'm out of here." So, and then here's another scene that really disappointed me. So, I was really looking forward to Pikachu having its battle with against Ho-Oh, and they only show 10 seconds of the battle. Like, no, you can't just do that. I waited for this battle for the whole movie, and you only show me 10 seconds of it. And we don't even know who the winner or loser is. I'm pretty sure Ho-Oh won, but maybe Pikachu? Nah, I'm just kidding. It's definitely Ho-Oh. But yeah, they just skip over the scene. It really disappointed me. And then we get to the end of the movie, of course. So of course Cross realized what he did was wrong, and then, you know, he becomes friends with Ash, and now they're cool. And then Cross just leaves, continues his journey, whatever he's gonna do. And then yeah, and then we get to the part where Ash is gonna say goodbye to his companions, Verity and Sorrel. So they're on like a triple cross path. They were all gonna go their separate ways. Verity was gonna go to her hometown in the Sinnoh region, and here's where a lot of theories come in. So it makes sense that she would be from the Sinnoh region because she has a water. Because Piplup is from the Sinnoh region. It's like the starter Pokemon from one of the starter Pokemons from the Sinnoh region. And there's actually a theory that Verity's mother is actually Champion Cynthia. Wow, that is a crazy, crazy theory right there. And it's just a theory. I'm not really sure if it's true or not. But yeah, there's tons of theories that Verity's mother is Champion Cynthia. And then, of course, Sorrel, he went on his way to continue researching Pokemon. He went to go research the Trio Birds, and that's really cool because, he gets to encounter more legendaries. And then, of course, Ash and Pikachu, they were going to move on and continue their journey in the Kanto region, I guess to win more gym battles, get more gym badges, and then, of course, go on to the Indigo League, like in the original Pokemon anime. And it was just really good. I really liked it. It was an amazing movie. That's pretty much the end. So of course, now let's talk about what I thought they could have done better. So they could have actually made Team Rocket encounter Ash and not just have them just show up every now and then in the movie. They also could have what's it called? They also could have showed Brock and Misty. If they showed that, I would have been really really happy. And another thing they could have done better is actually showing the full battle between Pikachu and Ho. Like, it really disappointed me they only showed like 10 seconds of it, but it's okay. I really still liked and enjoyed the movie. So for the final rate of the movie, I would give it an 8.25 out of 10. I really like the movie. I really really liked it. It's just if they actually made Team Rocket encounter Ash, showed Brock and Misty in the movie, and actually showed the full battle between Pikachu and Ho-Oh, I would have given it a 10 out of 10. But of course, it didn't happen. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and the credits was really funny because the credits, they were showing every companion that Ash like had in his past journeys, like Brock, Misty, Tracy, May, and Max. Who else? Dawn, Iris, Silent, Clement, Bonnie, and of course Serena. And it was really funny because when they showed Serena in the credits of the movie, everyone like jumped up and started cheering for her. They were like, "Yeah, more shipping for life," and it was really funny. It was really awesome, just being around more and more shippers, and it was just funny. It was just funny because everyone was just cheering for her. But yeah, um, that's gonna be it for this review. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, guys. If you have already watched the movie, tell me what you think about the movie and down in the description below. Tell me what you think, what they could have done better, and who's your favorite character, and what would you rate the movie? Like, some of you would rate it 10 out of 10, some of you would probably didn't like it and would rate it 4 out of 10, something like that. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you for whatever I do next, and yeah, goodbye, guys.